Hello and welcome to today's tutorial on how to use the service desk. So the service desk is currently located on the home screen, otherwise known as This Week when you open the church app. Right here as well, just a side note, you can scroll on the top, so there are multiple things you can access. In the future, I don't know if it'll always be the top right there. It will move to the Connect section, and to access the Connect section, you can click on the bottom of the screen where it says This Week. You will see right next to This Week to the right, it says Connect. This is very useful. You will need to access information through here, so be familiar with this section of the app because there will be a lot of valuable resources there. And to open the service desk, go ahead and just click on the picture and it'll take you directly to the form. And what a service request is, it's a request for a repair of something broken, request for someone you know, for example, a bed for a family in need, any general questions, suggestions, concerns, or anything else. And as Pastor said at our recent training, basically a service request is anything, any question, if you're asking about funds for a ministry event, basically any type of question, we're asking that you submit it to the service desk so that way we have record of it, we can keep track. It goes directly to Pastor Steve and myself as well. So basically any question, anything you need to ask Pastor, myself, or someone in leadership, you can submit it directly to the service desk. Now the only thing that would not be a service request is if it is something confidential or private or you're not comfortable with other people knowing, then in that case you can go ahead and reach out directly to Pastor Steve, myself, someone on the board, and speak with it there. But basically anything else, we're asking that you fill out a service request. And what this looks like is you'll put your first name, last name, phone number, email, and in a few words what the request is about. So the example given is light out in the nursery. And what is the type of request? So you'll select that, calendar, church app, facility, basically what the request is about. And to go back real quick, in a few words, what is the request about? Just nursery light or leak in the nursery, or any other, like just the title, because there is an option to give more details. So this is just going to show up as like the subject or the title, because as you see right here, it says a detailed description of request, and that is where you'll include all the details and information. Priority, there are currently 4 options: high, medium, low, and emergency. So that's subjective, whatever you think it is. And requested date of resolution, how soon should this be done by? And if it's pretty urgent, you can put no sooner than 3 days in advance. Anything that is less than 3 days in advance, we're asking that you at least allow 72 hours. But anytime after that, you can put the requested date of resolution. So that way we at least know, like, hey, is this something that you're needing to get done right away, need answered right away, or is it something that we can, find the best answer, maybe take a little bit more time. So you can go ahead and put whatever date you want, or you could leave it blank. And you can attach a file. So let's just say something is broken. You can take a picture and attach it so that way we can see. You'll submit it. And once you submit it, it will go directly into our system. I will be notified, or someone who is within the service desk will be notified. And then usually you can expect a response within a matter of minutes to hours at the latest. And you will be updated along the way. So there are automations. So when someone is assigned to it, like let's say, because in the app you can assign people to the different requests. So when I am assigned, it'll say Philip Sullivan is currently assigned to your request. It will let you know when we're working on it, and it will also we can also communicate back and forth through the church phone number. Again, you'll get a message from the 833 number. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and we're really hoping this will help keep track of everything, help us to not forget about anything or something get lost in communication, because won't have to go through 4 people several times. It can go directly to Pastor Steve and right back, and the record is there. So we're really hoping, well, we're really believing and know that this will help us to be more organized. And you can be certain that if you do submit a service request, it is there. It may take a while, especially facility requests. They may take a while just because of budget reasons or whatever the reason is. But you can be certain that they are there and they're not forgotten about. We're working on it the best we can. So thank you, and we look forward to serving you the best way that we can, because we are not here to be served, but to serve. And that is really what the goal of this is to serve you and the church and the community the best that we can. So thank you, and God bless.